Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon. And I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Lyons counters.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Right, take her.
Head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, man.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, and Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Way to steer clear.
Rocked by the hip attack. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death.
Playing possum. Whoa. Playing possum.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Down they go. Lions with her sights set on the prize.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And that's one of the hardest hits Lyons has taken thus far.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too. Here we go.
Ah, straight to the floor.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Wrenching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Tremendous series of kicks. Ooh, she got rocked by that knee.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Nikita just mocking her now.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
Side kick on the mark. Big elbow drop. Go behind.
German 9.
Momentum has pivoted towards Nikita.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Countering the queen.
Chop block. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. She's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Ooh, roundhouse connects.
Setting up.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
And that could doom Charlotte.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. A side slam.
Here we go again. And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. Can Nikita close things out?
Two. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Everyone's in utter disbelief as the queen may have met her match.
Don't go too far.
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
I love that idea. I'll set it up for our next episode.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself. Oop.
Snapmare right.
Surfboard stretch apply.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? Oh, man. Good night.
And a suplex.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Reconsidering that plan now.
What's going on here? Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Fez press.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh.
Uses the edge of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh, what a kick! She had it scouted.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, what a reversal. Great move.
She needs to get out of here in a hurry.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Carefully measuring. Seated bionic elbow.
Belly to belly.
Lyons keeping her opponent at bay.
Lyons looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Oh, brutal. Ooh. Thea gets the better there. Taking this one back to the ring now. Able to counter.
What impact!
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Plenty of insult with a side of injury delivered straight to the face.
Able to elude it. Painful attack focused on the chest.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Right to the spine. Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Counter after counter.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine. Henley was scouted there.
Side kick on the mark. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Kick.
On the mark.
Rake right across the back. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Nikita telling her opponent to bring it on.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She got launched.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
This could be it. Elimination time. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
for something in the corner. Reversal! Can she capitalize? Looks like they changed their mind.
Elimination matches are all about strategy. This could be that.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Lions counters, battling to stay alive now. She did it! Nikita Lyons gets the win.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons!
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win in this match.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. Extending their opponent's arm, a big leg drop.
Ouch. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock. Breaker.
Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch.
Bayley with an easy kick out there. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now. Ooh, calf kick on the mark. No, ref, don't do this. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands.
Expertly applied suplex. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
No, someone call the dentist.
Can she keep her down? Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Bayley's got her hooked with a Bayleyplex.
Our special referee lost in the excitement of the moment here, I guess. In the face.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Knee lift. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
And Bayley met with some resistance there.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. Are we gonna see a tap?
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here. She was a millisecond away from a countout, guys.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
Drop kick finds the mark. Up and down. What a slam. Delivering nasty stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. What's she doing? The ref is wasting time, strutting around.
Explorer in the corner.
Becky's looking to go airborne.
From the top.
Diving leg drop from the top rope.
No, you can tell Lynch is confident after that. Anyone would be.
And she thwarts the pin attempt at one.
Is she kidding with that flagrant slow count? Who knows what was going on there, but it sure wasn't fair officiating. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Cover here. Almost ended it there.
Almost falling victim to a suspiciously quick count. And you all thought we were gonna see a fair and impartial official tonight.
Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
Truly fighting to the last breath. But
Wait, what the heck's going on here?
an unconventional attack from her opponent's playbook.
Makes a cover. Almost had her. And a kick
count. Can we please see professional, unbiased officiating?
Right to the kidneys from behind. Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine. What? Did you guys see a tap out?
No, I definitely did not. This match might have just been stolen.
It took a lot out of Bayley, but she managed to hold down Becky Lynch and get the win.
What a tremendous night for Bayley. She stomped out the fire in Becky and showed the whole WWE.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought the "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bailey. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky had a good argument, but I'm teaming with Bailey. Damage control is a force, and I want to work with them.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Tossed into the corner. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Ouch. Face first with a reverse STO. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Oof.
Oh.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here.
Lynch caught off guard. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
And can that keep Becky down?
Bailey might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Into a powerbomb.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Calf kick on the mark.
Big forearm.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, my God. And that goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Look at it. The brutality of War Games on display. Just trying to get the physical advantage and dominate before the bell rings and all hell breaks loose.
I get that, Corey, but come on. Someone could get seriously hurt here.
Drop kick to the back.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Answering back.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Stomp to the leg. Kick to the back.
Able to avoid there.
Oh! Charlotte caught by the counter. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Driving a knee into the arm.
Seated drop kick connects.
A helpless Charlotte doesn't mean the end is near.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
Fought off with an elbow.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Impressive reversal there. Oh!
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Got it scouted. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like...
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
They'll disarm her!
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Almost trapped, but she gets away.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
In the corner.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Hoisted up. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Caught with the elbow. And Becky now getting in position.
Places her right in the corner. She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
Boom!
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Yes, the trash can pass.
Talk about taking out the trash.
And she had Natalia's number there. Right into the cage! Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
What a cross body. looks like. Setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
This is not going to be good. Hoisted elbow. Starting, one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking like the control here.
One wicked attack after another. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
She flips it back on her.
Boom, head kick connects.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Just caught flush. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
And Natalia dodges there. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
What in the world? That's a hammer. I can't just throw a hammer. No way.
High-risk maneuver leads to utter disaster. Now you gotta...
She's queuing it up again. Oh my God.
Gone. And just like that, it's all over.
Oh, God.
If this works, it could change on the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
She anticipated that one.
Like a bat out of hell, about to even things up in War Games.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. There's the rose plant.
And that can vanquish Natalia.
Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Bayley looking to pull the curtains on Charlotte.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
And they're not going to this one without a little back up in their corner.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
And that was a well-executed attack.
Moved at the right time.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril. Disturbing impact.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
No turning back from the Rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
She propels her over to the other ring.
Stop right to the hand. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
This incredible to the German. Two count.
No! Kick out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Measuring it up one more time.
Dakota Kai. We're not counting it up this time.
Dakota can taste it now. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here are your winners, Grace, Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
Bayley and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm going to be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Bayley's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
At After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Becky Lynch?
That's Becky's music. But where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Becky Lynch from behind!
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Oh, man. That'll rearrange the spine.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here. Ooh, she saw that one coming.
The man connects.
Oh, just turn that around.
And great agility.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display.
No.
Senton hits the target.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Into a powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. No way.
Look at that.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
What a forearm. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Into a powerbomb.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Becky looks lost out there. It could be the end for her soon. Going for the home run.
Oh, my God.
Gone. Lynch is done.
Cover.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Jaw's on the floor. What is it going to take? Really, what will it take to keep Becky Lynch down?
You don't make it to the big time by staying down that easily.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Once more, setting it up.
Oh, God. All she has to do is capitalize. Cover.
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claims she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using a crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Boom, nice. Oh, kick connects.
Was ready for that. Back and forth from these competitors.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
She got her down. Is this it? And now to live. Sends over the 3 count.
The end was in sight. Can't prepare your face for that. Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. She's staying elusive. Oh, man. Oh!
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
This is just brute power. Oh, my goodness, absolute dominance.
Jawbreaker! Call it dead. Northern Lights! Producing a trampling. Counters that.
Oh, man.
She's starting to look concerned. Oh, my God. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. To the cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Oh, from behind.
It got caught by an uppercut.
scoop Sam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT comes. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Boom, DDT. Off into the pin. She powers out immediately there.
Not even close.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Hooked from behind, picked up and driven into the mat. It's over. That's gotta be it. And she breaks the count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh. Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Looking for the crucifix there.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, no, I think I'm going to get seasick.
Who's going to get the advantage?
Official right where he needs to be. A kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
From behind, German suplex. And Liv got completely caught by that.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Quick count after 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Enziguri finds its mark. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Uh-oh. What an inverted Frankensteiner. Then it's Asuka. Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. Whoa, what a drop kick. On the mark. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Bam. Hooked from behind. Picked up and... Snap Merritt over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
She's shoulders down. And the ref can't even start the count.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1.
She's got the shoulders down. Now looking at Liv Morgan. Running interference.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Springboard.
Ooh, man. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. Just a face-crushing reversal. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Brought down. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. She throws her back in. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Broken up, and the match continues.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Another big move. Oh, my God.
That belongs on a highlight reel.
Try and end it.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, ouch.
Looking for the
single leg attack in the foot.
Oh, that hurts. A knee left right to the chin.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Ooh. Up and down. What a slam.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. He's looking for the win. And a kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Dodges.
Oh, and a reversal.
Asuka could be moments away from her end. And a whip. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Liv there lands some crucially needed offense.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Now into a powerbomb. Asuka turns it around.
Hooks from behind, picked up and inverted crush.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me. She saw it coming.
Oh my God, what a fall!
That's a jaw.
Boom! Knees meet face.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom! DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Steel chair to the temple. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Bang! We got a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, not a stop to the belly. Hurricane Rana. Oh, the chair projected. She's going for it. This could be. She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She's pushed into the corner. Morgan gets intercepted. What are they planning here? Sitting their opponent up on the top rope and now heading out to the apron, trying to fight back. Blows to the kidneys. Struggle to get up top. Now a few elbows to the back of the neck, trying to wear down their opponent here. This is going to be nasty. High-risk maneuver from the top. Oh, my God. Avalanche poison Rana. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
What a forearm. Into gear, he finds its mark. More attacks to the neck. He's trying one more time. Oh, my God. God. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends? Makes the cover. No, 2 count.
So close. That could have been it.
That's one way to create some separation.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting.
She re-enters the ring now. Now we have Liv Morgan. Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Looking for the victory. 2.
Got it, and they win the fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Grace.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
Getting the best of these three women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying colors.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh!
Oh! The roundhouse kick. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange. She's tied up.
Boom! Face first.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Boom! Down low with the drop kick.
Things not going how she'd like.
Starting to lose a step or two, but the good news is there's plenty of real estate to catch your breath. Right to the kidneys from behind. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, sharp knee. This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
Oh, man. Stops the kick.
Wow, did you see that?
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. There's two! Forces the shoulder up.
How close was that?
What a hurricane.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Ducks through, up and over. Salida del Sol
For the win! 2!
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
here is your winner, Grace.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you, which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow, it's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kinda seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Knew what was coming there. Calf kick right on point. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
DDT! And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Denied with an elbow. Enziguri finds its mark.
And the EST got bested there.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Right after the neck.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Snap suplex.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Hoisted up. Attack to the midsection. She wants to put an end to things here.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? She's going under the ring now.
Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Gosh.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Sunset flip! Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. From the opposition. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Specifically targeting the leg. The champ has been taken to their limit.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh no, are they setting the table on fire?
This is too damn far.
And Bianca turning around.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Ooh. She adjusts it and reverses it.
She's totally unprotected. Driven down face first. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
No! Into a powerbomb. Covered by the champ.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Hurricanrana.
Ouch.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Springboard. Hurricanrana.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And Belair broken down.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Running Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Got her where she wants her. Good timing with that reversal. She returns the favor there.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
My good.
Here's the pin, title on the line. There we go. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Well-executed arm drag. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Why would she grab a stop sign? And how did she even know it was there?
She wants to finish this.
For the championship! And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Oh, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bayley approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca, although now that she's healed, Bayley will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
In a heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working? Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding! Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Bayley needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I know it's just a t-shirt, but I want to wear the TBD shirt from my debut on Raw. It means a lot to me and represents an important part of my history.
Oh, you know I don't mind that choice. A great callback, Cap. If you're sure.
I'm positive. TBD forever, Geneva. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey, sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Bayley, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent.
Hey, Kayla, let me save you some time and energy here. So what if I don't know yet who I'm beating tonight on the grandest stage of them all? Ever since I got rid of that pesky so-called captain, defeated Bianca Belair, and became champ for the 7th time, and I'm counting, everything's been coming up Bayley. And that's not going to change anytime soon. And definitely not because that chump Regal thinks a surprise opponent can knock the champ off her game. Ding dong, hell no. But great question, Kayla.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her even stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Bayley.
Boom, nice. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Champ caught off guard by that. She's got her in her sights. Up high.
Oh! And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Springboard into a...
Are you kidding me?
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount. Oh!
Lining them up. She turns it right around with a counter.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Set up for the wrestling sweep.
Nicely done.
Face first off the post. And now she's getting back into the ring. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
She's going up.
Uh-oh.
Way too...
Good Lord, taking flight. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
This superstar willing to do whatever it takes.
Bulldog! Good night. Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Bayley's powerless here.
Oh my God! God! We can have a new champion. Pin. We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.